Hello and what is going on, lovely people of the internet? It is HOOTMONEY here with another video for you guys today. Today we are going to be going over XELA technologies, or XELA, or XELA, whatever you guys want to call it. And I know for a fact that a lot of the people over at my Discord channel have made some monies on this stock, so I owe you guys the update, guys. XELA technologies, we're doing some great things today, and there's no real news on this stock. I can't really tell you guys why it is trading up today, other than the fact that there's a lot of momentum in this stock. It has a decently, actually no, it doesn't have too high of a short interest, but a lot of people do like this stock. So we're gonna go get into some of the same things we talked about yesterday, but also just do an updated technical analysis at the end, as the stock price is trading up today. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed these constant updates, I highly appreciate that. Early thumbs up on the video, as liking the video is the #1 thing you guys can do to help me out here on this channel. So it's always very highly appreciated. Always remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on those post notifications as well. And with all that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright everyone, so here we have XELA Technologies sitting up about 28.5% today. And yeah guys, so I made a video about this yesterday and we can see the price bump. So I made a video when this was around $3.40 per share, and now sitting today it's at $4.48 per share, 45 cents per share, and it just saw a huge bump. It was up almost 50% at 11 a.m. today, getting into that $5 range, and then people have taken some profits throughout the day, but it's still sitting up at around $4.44 on the day. Now guys, if we take a look at some of the short interest figures, we got some updated exchange reported short interest as of yesterday. So we can see here we are on short site S3 Partners estimated short interest, and they have an estimated short interest of about 10.87%. And you guys can see that on this initial run up, it was about 25.74% of short interest, and it went down to about 13%, and now it's been going down. We're all the way back down to 10.87%. So you guys can see that some of these shorts have been squeezed out on this stock. Now the estimated cost to borrow on this stock is 25.41% on average, and guys, that is a pretty high cost to borrow. It's not the highest, but it is pretty high. The current utilization is about 94.67%, which is a decently high number, guys. Almost every single share that is available to be shorted is currently being shorted on XELA. So with that, there's definitely the increased possibility of the rest of these shorts getting squeezed out. And another thing to put into perspective is the fact that 51.11% of the free float is currently on loan, with 18 million shares on loan, guys. So there's 51% of the free float on loan and only 10% short interest. Again, that's a bit fishy to me. Seems like the short interest is being hidden, and it is definitely likely that the short interest is actually higher than the 10% that we got. So it's definitely something you guys should keep in mind on this stock. There's definitely some manipulation, that term people love to throw around, but there definitely is some manipulation going on with XELA Technologies. If you want up to $70 in free stock just for signing up and depositing at least $1, use the links below in the description or in the pinned comment section to sign up for Public. Public is a stock investing application / social media that is one of the best apps to use on your phone. Guys, Public has an amazing user interface. Literally the best user interface of any trading brokerage I have ever seen. But at the same time, it's also social media. You can follow your friends, you can follow me, you can follow celebrities, etc. And you can see everyone's portfolios because, well, it's all public. They will never sell your trading data. They don't do any payment for order flow. They rely off of tips alone on their investing platform to function. So just like how a waiter or waitress would give you the best possible customer service, so will Public. So you guys are getting the idea right now. It completely demolishes its competition in every single regards. I absolutely love using Public as an investing application, and with that, they're giving up to $70 in free stock as long as you guys deposit at least $1. So it's basically free money, and with that, let's get right back into the video. Alright guys, so here we have the technical analysis from yesterday that we saw on XELA, and you guys can see that it broke out of this Fibonacci retracement that we had before. So we're gonna have to do a new drawing here for a second. But when I made my video, I had this box in there, and that was the only spot that shorts could have shorted to make money on this stock at the time, and we broke out of that range. As you guys can see, a bit of a cup and handle pattern formed here, and we broke out as of this morning, which is awesome. Good job to everyone who bought this stock. You guys made some good money. Now we're gonna have to redo this technical analysis, so let's just delete some of this, and we're gonna go from the bottom value right there, and we're gonna take a Fibonacci retracement all the way up to this top band just to get an idea of where this thing could be heading. Now, we have been using this 25 moving average as support. This blue line has been somewhat of a support line on this way up, as you guys have seen, so there's definitely the chance of this thing dropping a little bit more before it starts going back up, and that's just based off of some of the technical indicators. Obviously, I don't know what exactly is going to happen to a stock that is this volatile. It could go up or it could go down, but the likely scenario right now is that it does revert back down to this 25 moving average or this lower band of the Fibonacci retracement, which is $3.8 per share. And if you are still bullish on XELA there, you can get in on a good entry price. Now, if we take a look at the RSI, it's sitting there in the middle. If we go to the daily chart, we can get a better idea of the RSI being at an overbought territory. So this is also an indicator that you really shouldn't be holding on to this stock too long, as in the long term it'll likely sell off. And you guys can see back in March there was a similar rally where this thing just shot up to the moon, reached about $7.82 per share, and it sold off all the way. So that is definitely a huge risk. There's always the huge risk of a sell-off. Obviously there's a bit more volume in the current price action that we've been seeing than it was in March, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this is very highly volatile and it's overbought. And although it doesn't really signal that the rally is quite over, none of these signals really signal that a rally is quite over, but it is important to know that when something is up so much, it can always come falling down. If we go back to the hourly candlesticks here, we'll get a better short-term perspective on what exactly I think is going on. And the same story is being told with this MACD, guys. You can see that it's starting to converge, and it seems like it's starting to sell off, and we can definitely see some reversion back to that mean of the 25 moving average before it starts taking off again. And with that, I definitely see it as a likely scenario for this to come back and hit the 25 moving average before it takes off again, because in the 25 moving average is this blue line. And guys, so this first original rally right here, you guys see it come back. It didn't quite hit that moving average before going back up, but on this second rally it comes back down, goes underneath that moving average. Then we saw another rally right here. It comes back down to the moving average, then it rallies again, comes back down below that moving average, it rallies again, comes back down below that moving average, and then we come over here and then it rallies again, and then it had a slight pullback and it bounced directly off that 25 moving average, and then it rallies again all the way up here, and now it is currently in its pullback state. And guys, I definitely think this thing is coming back below that 25 moving average, at least in the very short term, but it can definitely continue to rally as it does have this momentum, and there's no real signs of the momentum dying down as of yet, but short pullbacks are definitely something that does happen on these stocks. So we're going to draw in another rectangle to show you guys where exactly these shorts could have made money by shorting this stock. And there you go. That is the only price action right there, is where the shorts could have made money. The red rectangle is where shorts could have shorted this stock and lost money. The green rectangle is where the shorts have shorted the stock and actually possibly have made money. So as you guys can see, there's a lot more price action where shorts could have lost money than where they could have made money. And with a 26% borrow rate, this is really putting shorts in a bad position where they're going to be more inclined to close off some of their short positions. Now, I wouldn't expect anything too crazy, especially if the short interest truly is only 10%. However, this does have momentum and we can't ignore the momentum factor. And another thing that I wanted to show you guys is if this stock price does revert back down to that 25 moving average, shorts are still in a really bad position. We're going to move it down here to the 25 moving average right now, and we're going to just take a look at where exactly these shorts could have made money, and it's pretty much the same graph. There's not really too much for shorts to make money, and I believe it'll likely come back down to this double top point of around $4 per share before finding support there and bouncing back up. So all in all, guys, shorts are still in a really bad place for this stock. It has tons of momentum, it has a low market cap and a very low float. So with all of these factors combined, this could definitely be a really good play, especially if you have the tolerance for some volatility. There's also a very good fundamental case for this stock once all of the volatility comes down, because the company has been raising some money, and with that they can pay off some of their debt and actually become a profitable company in the near future. So if you do want to get into this company for the long term, I recommend waiting out some of this volatility and wait for the volume to die down a bit before getting seriously invested. Anyways, guys, that's about it for the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. As always, if you guys want to leave that like on the video, it would be highly appreciated, as liking the video is the #1 thing you guys can do to help me out here on this channel. You guys can also join the Discord server. A lot of people talk about XELA over there on the Discord server, and it's absolutely free. My gift to you guys. And if you guys want up to $70 in free stock just for signing up and depositing at least $1, check out that link in the description or in the pinned comment section to sign up for public. Anyways, guys, that's about it for the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Peace.